Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me for the Daily Practice Show. My name is Elisa Garcia, and today we're going to focus on a reconnecting flow so that we can connect in sync and ground. Let's go ahead and start at the top of our mat. Gentle gaze looking forward. Knees can be slightly bent or mostly straight. Feet can be hips distance apart. We're going to stand in mountain pose. Bring our fingertips to point down towards the earth. Let's inhale deeply and exhale, gently bending the knees. Inhale, coming up, exhale. Again, let's inhale, bring the arms up. Slowly bring the hands to touch overhead. Exhale, release the hands pointing down. Elbows can be mostly straight or slightly bent. Again, let's inhale, bring the arms up. Arms can touch overhead at the palms. And exhale, release the hands down. Let's inhale, bring the feet slightly closer together and prepare for chair pose. Grounding our feet gently and firmly at the same time, pushing down towards the earth and balancing on our toes. Before we go into chair pose, maybe just testing ourselves here with a little rock forward and back. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, draw the chin towards the chest. And begin to extend the arms up and overhead if this is comfortable, while drawing the tailbone down towards the floor and earth. Inhale, drawing the navel towards the spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Gently straighten the legs and come back up, releasing the hands down at our side. Fingertips pointing towards the earth in mountain pose. Inhale. On the exhale, let's go ahead and take chair pose again, bending the knees, bringing the chin down, hinging the arms up and overhead. Gaze is soft as the tailbone draws down. Inhale and exhale, gently come up and release the hands down. From here, let's bring our hands to our hips. Let's roll the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, bring the shoulders back, allowing shoulder blades to come closer together. We can bring our hands at our low back, bending the knees. Inhale. Exhale, rolling the shoulders back. A supported back bend here, very gentle and soft for an early reconnecting and awakening. Inhale and exhale, release the shoulders forward. Hands can point towards the earth and knees can come to mostly straight. Again, in mountain pose, let's take in a deep inhale. Exhale. Let's take a moment here. We can bring our hands together. Thumbs can touch at the chest. Inhale. You can keep the eyes open or closed as we take a moment to develop a thoughtful sankalpa, an intention for our practice today. And this intention can support us throughout our work today. Let's inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and begin to construct or formulate your sankalpa. If you're not sure for one today, we can continue with our reconnecting, sinking flow intention. Let's inhale, exhale, and reflect on our intention. We can repeat it to ourselves 3 times. Let's inhale, exhale. Can take 2 more rounds of breath as we focus on creating our intention. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, and exhale. On this last exhalation, let's release the fingers down towards the earth in mountain pose. Legs can come to mostly straight. Let's begin to visualize the experience of feeling our intention as truth and knowing today. So So if it's reconnecting with Source so that we can sync and flow, let's imagine calling up and ordering up lots of positive synchronization for ourselves today as we ground down and reconnect, create a calm, positive space from which to manifest today. Inhale and exhale. And if the eyes are open, let's go ahead and bring the hands to the hips. And if the eyes were closed, go ahead and bring them back to the space. Orientate yourself to the light. Let's inhale. On the exhalation, let's step the right foot back and come to a high lunge here, bringing the toes and the feet onto the ball of the foot. You can extend that foot back. Inhale, exhale as we gently bend our left knee over our toes. We can stay here, or we can raise our arms up and overhead. Gently and softly beginning to stretch out the upper left side here, even feeling sensation above the waist. Let's inhale, balancing here. On the exhale, bring our hands back to the hips. Inhale, exhale as we gently push off of the right foot and come forward again into mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, fingertips pointing down towards the earth. Let's prepare to take the same on the left side. Inhale, exhale, bringing the hands to the hips. Gaze is soft and forward as we begin to inhale. On the exhalation, extend the left foot back to a comfortable distance, about 2.5 to 3 feet apart, coming onto the ball of the left foot, and gently drawing the right knee down over our toes and extending the upper left side here, feeling soft sensation throughout the leg. Let's inhale, and if you'd like, you can bring your arms up and overhead. Exhale. You can take another breath here. Inhale and exhale, releasing the hands back to the hips if they're up and overhead. Inhale, and the exhalation, gently bringing that left foot back to meet the right. Let's pause here in mountain pose. Let's restate our intention, our sankalpa for our practice today. Really visualizing yourself. And as you move through your intention today, think about connecting and staying connected throughout the practice today as you ground down to release any energy that may not serve you in your intention and draw up positive, rejuvenating energy to support you today and each day. Let's inhale. Nice big smile if you're ready for that. On the exhale, let's bring our hands to our hips. We're going to draw the chin towards the chest, bend the knees. Inhale, come into chair pose. Exhale as we bring the arms up and overhead. Gaze can be down or forward as we draw the hips and tailbone down. Inhale. On the exhalation, we're going to gently bring the hands together, chin to chest, and swan dive, folding forward, either over bent knees or straight legs, whatever is most comfortable for you. You can bring the hands to the floor, to the shins, behind the ankles. Just taking a moment in our first forward fold here. Inhale. And exhale if it's comfortable. Drawing the hips back and up at the same time, allowing the weight of the body to come forward. If you'd like to have blocks here, go ahead and have all of your props nearby. Chin is staying towards our chest. We just allow the weight of the head to come forward. Inhale. I've gone ahead and taken ragdoll. My hands can be above or below the elbows as not to create a crimping or tension at the elbows. So inhale. Again, chin to chest. Exhale as we release forward. Inhale. And the exhalation, we can release the hands down if it's comfortable to the mat or onto our blocks. We're going to extend the right leg back. We're going to come into a low lunge. Gaze is softened down. Fingers can be spread open. Wrists are directly under shoulders. Inhale, drawing the abdomen towards the spine. Inhale, and then exhale. I'm going to inhale here. Exhale as we release the left leg back. And if you prefer to come into table instead of plank, you just come down to your knees directly. You can always have a pad or a blanket or a pillow below the knees if that serves you better. Inhale. Whether you're in plank or table, it's exhale. Gaze is soft and down. Head and neck are extended in alignment with the spine. Inhale. And then the exhalation, if it's comfortable, we can prepare to come down to the mat, all the way down. If you want to bring the forehead to the mat, you can bring the hands at our side. Of course, at any time, feel free to take any other grounding poses or resting poses in between, whatever works best for you. Always listening to your body each day and during your practice. As things change and vary, we want to be kind, loving, and accepting of our body and its needs in each moment. So inhale. On the exhalation, gently begin to come up into Cobra, just putting weight into the palms. Fingers are spread and open, gaze is soft and forward. Take care here not to hyper or overextend the neck, drawing it up, but rather keep the chin parallel to the floor if this is comfortable. So inhale. On the exhalation, gently and slowly bring yourself back down to the mat or into another chosen pose at this time. You're going to bring the hands slightly further back and prepare to come to upward dog. So inhale. On the exhalation, gently pushing weight onto the hands and the tops of the feet. Again, gaze is soft and forward. Chin can be parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale as we draw the chin towards the chest and begin to roll over the foot as we walk ourselves to feet hips distance apart in downward dog. Chin can stay towards the chest. Gaze is soft and back towards the navel or the knees, allowing the crown of the head to draw down towards the mat and the earth. Inhale. And the exhalation, drawing and pushing back towards the hips, balancing here. Inhale. And the exhalation, we're going to look towards our fingers and begin to walk the feet towards our hands. Toes can come up between the fingers if it's comfortable. Chin to our chest, and either with bent knees or mostly straight legs, fold forward. Inhale. And then the exhalation, let's gently begin to roll up. Bring our hands to our chest. Let's pause here to take chair pose. We're going to take twisted chair with our hands at our chest. We're going to inhale. On the exhalation, we're going to look towards the right, bringing the left elbow towards the right knee. Gaze is soft and to the right. Inhale. And on the exhalation, you can come through to the left, or you can bring the chest down towards the chest and take a moment here in forward folding fold. Inhale. Exhale, bending the knees, chin to chest, hands towards the chest, and looking towards our left. Let's inhale. Right elbow towards the left knee. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, chin to chest. Bring the hands back towards the mat or the bottom of our legs. And folding forward. Inhale. Exhale, bending the knees, bringing the chin towards the chest. Let's very slowly and gently roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time, coming back into mountain pose. Feet hips distance apart, fingertips pointing towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale, rooting and planting our feet. Bring our hands towards our chest. Again, connecting with our intention for our practice today, both on and off the mat. Inhale. And then the exhalation, let's bring our hands to our hips. Let's go ahead and prepare for tree pose. We can take any variation on tree pose that's best for us at this time. You can draw the bottom of the right foot above the ankle of the left foot as we place weight into our bent right toes. If we'd like to come a little bit higher, gently below the knee, allowing the right knee to draw open towards the right. Let's inhale. Exhale. If you prefer to bring the right foot flat against the inner left thigh, gaze is soft and forward. Inhale. And if you would like to bring your arms up and overhead, opening or coming together at the top. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's inhale. Exhale, gently releasing the arms to the sides and gently releasing the right foot to meet the left. Let's firmly root, gently rock back and forth with bent knees, moving the hips forward and back as well. Chin can come towards the chest. Inhale. In between tree pose on right and left, let's exhale, bend the knees, draw the hands towards the sky, hands and fingers open, elbows right and left. Inhale. Exhale, gently opening the shoulders and cactus arms. Inhale. And on the exhalation, draw the chin to the chest, round the back, and softly bring the elbows to touch while the chin is towards the chest. Knees can be bent. Feet are nice and firm, rooted and planted, feeling strong, drawing in energy from the earth. Inhale. On the exhalation, go ahead and open the arms. Bring the legs to mostly straight. Release the hands to the hips. Let's inhale. Exhale. Bringing the left foot into our chosen tree pose. And feel free to try each and all of them if you're not sure which one you want to do right now. Let's inhale. Exhale. We can always bring our hands to connect like this in front of us. Inhale. Left foot can come a little higher below the knee, gently and softly, not pushing or forcing on the joints, balancing and rooting. Let's inhale. On the exhale, you can prepare to bring our arms up and overhead. If you prefer to have your foot a little higher up on the inside of the right thigh, left knee is drawing towards the left. Let's inhale. Always being willing to sway like a beautiful tree in a light breeze or even a stronger wind. Let's inhale. Exhale. Hands can touch at the top if we'd like. Inhale. Again, exhale, releasing the arms down at our side, hands to the hips. If your leg is high up, gently take a hold of it. And begin to release that left foot down to meet the right. From here, let's inhale. On the exhalation, we're going to step back again towards our high lunge. This time, we're going to turn the foot out if that's as comfortable. Let's inhale. On the exhalation, you can either keep it 45. We can come all the way, whatever's most comfortable for you. We're going to draw the left knee towards the upper left corner of the mat. I'm going to keep my foot here as I'm going to turn my body to my right. I'm going to inhale, gaze is soft into my right. Exhale, extend my arms open. Inhale, On the exhalation, gently begin to draw this left knee towards the upper left corner of the mat, allowing my arms to open, shoulders right and left, gazes soften forward, head and neck should be in alignment with the spine comfortably. Inhale. On the exhalation, let's release the hands to the hips, gently softening the right knee as we bring the left knee back. From here, let's inhale. On the exhalation, go ahead and turn the right foot, toes 45, or if it's more comfortable, you can rotate your toes all the way and come onto your toes. Whatever makes you most comfortable. Let's inhale as we allow the left knee to bend over the left ankle, bringing a nice soft sensation of stretch into the upper right hip. Let's inhale. Chin is parallel to the floor, gaze is soften forward. You can bring the arms up and overhead if you'd like, drawing the fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale as we gently allow for a slightly deeper stretch on the right side. Inhale, exhale as we release the hands to the hips. Again, inhale, and the exhalation, gently pushing off of the right toes to come forward. Inhale, exhale, bringing the left foot back. The foot can be parallel to the back of the mat. We're going to draw the right knee towards the upper right corner of the mat. Body and torso is facing towards the left. Let's inhale. Exhale as we begin to bend that knee over the toes. Inhale. Exhale, opening the arms left and right, drawing the shoulders back, checking that our head is in alignment with our spine. Inhale and exhale, gently bending deeper if it's comfortable. Inhale, and on the exhalation, let's release the hands to the hips. Let's inhale here, keeping the right knee bent. Let's exhale as we gently turn the left foot to 45 degrees, or we can come up onto the balls of the foot, bringing our hips forward as if we had headlights. We want to point them forward. Inhale, exhale, gently bend deeper over the right toes. Inhale. If we'd like to bring our arms up and overhead, drawing the fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take another round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. You can release the hands to the hips. Inhale. And on the exhalation, let's gently push off of the left toes, bring the left foot up forward to meet the right. So inhale, connect and ground in mountain pose, feeling strong and stable as we're connecting during our practice today to feel grounded and deeply rooted to support our intentions for our practice today, both on and off the mat. Let's inhale and exhale. For mountain pose, we're going to make our way down to the mat for some of our floor poses and then a final resting pose. Let's inhale, exhale, drawing the head, neck, and shoulders back. Head is in alignment with the spine. Chin is parallel to the floor. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, gently bring the arms up and overhead. Palms can touch, chin to chest. Exhale, swan dive, folding forward. Let's inhale. On the exhalation, drawing the hips up. Again, bending the knees. Inhale. On the exhalation, we're going to draw the left leg back. Let's inhale. Exhale, gaze is soft and down. Neck and head are in alignment with the spine. Let's take a moment in low lunge. Weight is on right foot and left toes. In our hands, fingers are spread open. Inhale.
On the exhalation, we're going to bring the right leg back or come into table pose. Inhale, exhale. If you're in table pose, you've brought your knees down to the mat. Again, making sure we're in alignment here, comfortably stacked. Head and neck extending in alignment with the spine. Inhale, exhale, sink back down. Preparing for upward dog, hands a little further back. Inhale, exhale, pushing up onto our hands and the tops of our feet. Gazes soften forward. Inhale and exhale, chin to chest, rolling over the foot and coming into downward dog. Feet or hips distance apart, chin towards the chest. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, draw the hips back, gazes soft and towards the navel. Inhale, exhale, looking towards the fingers. Now looking back towards the toes. On the exhale, let's walk our hands back towards our toes, opening our feet a little bit wider. Let's inhale, exhale. Hands can be on blocks here on our ankles, or we can take a hold of the arms either above or below the elbows, allowing a gentle sway in here, right and left, your own pace. Chin is towards the chest, continuing to breathe deeply. Let's inhale, exhale, and beginning to slow the sway. We can switch from left to right if we'd like, allowing the head, neck, and shoulders to draw down towards the mat. Inhale and exhale as we begin to slow ourselves here and release forward. And if it's comfortable, we can prepare to come down into a squat. We're going to spread the feet, mats distance apart. You can do more or less, whatever's comfortable for you. And again, if it's comfortable, you can inhale, bend the knees, exhale, allowing the knees to bend all the way into the squat. If you'd like to build this up with props, such as blocks, you can bring a block under your tailbone or more than one so that you have more height. You can definitely have pillows under here, pile of blankets. The goal is to be comfortable and grounded. You can take any other pose at this time as well, any other that you prefer. Inhale, exhale. If it's comfortable, we can bring the hands to meet at the center. Thumbs can touch towards the heart. Inhale, allowing the knees to comfortably stay open, not pushing or forcing. Inhale, exhale. From here, we're going to come all the way to seated. If this is accessible, you can transition from the squat right into the seated pose. If not, get yourself comfortable and come down to the mat in any way that you'd like. I'm just going to scoot forward a little. So inhale, and with knees bent towards the sky, exhale. I'm going to prepare to begin to come into boat pose by leaning back a little bit towards my tailbone here and beginning to draw my abdomen in towards the spine as the knees come towards the chin. Let's inhale, and extending the arms. Can come to half boat pose here with knees bent and toes pointing either away from us or up. Changes your balance, so test that out. Inhale. And if you'd like, on the exhalation, to come into full boat pose, engaging the abdomen, chin towards the chest, toes can extend up and over. Inhale,
Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhalation, you can release the knees to bend. You can bring them in. Inhale. Exhale. Gently coming forward. Let's go ahead and hug the knees if it's comfortable. Allowing the head to draw towards the mat. Inhale. And on the exhalation, let's roll the head up and begin to prepare to come all the way down to the mat. I'm going to take full Shavasana. Feel free to prepare any comfortable rest pose for yourself or take any other pose. If you'd like to take full Shavasana with me, we're going to inhale, chin towards the chest. Exhale, slipping the hands behind the knees, not to pull in, just for gentle support and guidance as we slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, beginning to make ourselves comfortable. Again, taking any pose of your choice. You can take a reclined Shavasana, a restorative pose with props if you'd like. Prepare to make yourself comfortable so we can lie here for a moment in stillness, integrating our yogic experience, reconnecting the mind, body, and heart as we prepare to rest and rejuvenate and stay grounded and synchronized with our intention throughout our day. Once we end our practice and are off the mat, we can carry these intentions that we've created with us here today throughout our lives as we work to cultivate grounded intentions. Let's inhale, exhale, allowing the feet to open if it's comfortable and draw towards the right and left. Palms can face up. Inhale. On the exhalation, begin to quietly connect with your inner advisor. We each have an inner guidance, an inner advisor we can connect with at any time. We can ask for support and guidance. It's important to take the time each day to cultivate a relationship with yourself and with your inner advisor so that you can trust that you can call upon yourself in all experiences and circumstances. You will always have the courage to meet your needs. So let's inhale, exhale, as we allow the breath to deepen and slow. Inhale, exhale. Let's take 2 minutes of quiet time for ourselves, allowing anything that comes up just to move through us in this moment, trusting that we always know what's best on our journey. Inhale, exhale, and we'll meet back here together for the end of our practice. Go ahead and continue to breathe deeply for yourself at this time. Inhale, exhale. going to slowly begin to come back together. So we gently move the fingers and the toes, reorientating the body, grounding it to where we are in this space at this time. Let's inhale. On the exhalation, let's begin to bring the right knee up towards the sky. Exhale. Again, inhale as we bring the left knee up towards the sky to bent. On the exhalation, we can walk the feet out to the edges of the mat if it's comfortable, allowing the knees to touch. Inhale. Exhale. Taking these last moments of our practice, either with eyes open or eyes closed, to reconnect and focus, allowing the rejuvenation that we've cultivated here to permeate through the mind, body, and heart, preparing to carry this experience with us, this calm space that we've created for ourselves. This can go with us throughout our day. Inhale. And gently heel toe the feet back together, knees pointing up. Exhale. And what we create here on the mat can stay with us and support us through any ups and downs, seeming obstacles that we may encounter throughout the day, or change of flow. Connecting back and reconnecting will help us to synchronize with this calm, grounding experience. It's from here where we can meet all of the challenges and beauties of each day with grace and a calm heart. I thank you so very much for your practice. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like today, as long as your time allows. We'll close here together. Inhale and exhale. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you. If you'd like to come up together, we can inhale, hug the knees to the chest, bring the chin towards the knees. Exhale as the knees come back, pointing up towards the sky, and gently coming over to our right, pushing up onto our hands, coming to a seated position. Inhale, exhale. Thank you so very much for joining me for the daily practice. I'm grateful that you're here and that you're able to take the time each day to cultivate this peace and grounding and connecting within yourself, your environment, and all that you do in each day. Thank you.